The gunman in the deadly mass shooting outside a club in River North and determine a motive. WGN's Judy Wang is at the scene with the latest on that investigation.
Police Superintendent Larry Snelling says detectives and the ATF continue analyzing ballistics. The evidence collected here suggested that at least 2 weapons were used. The reason for the shooting? Police are still trying to determine that. This was the scene Wednesday night outside Artist Restaurant and Lounge in River North. Superintendent Snelling says it appears one of the guns used was a rifle. A total of 18 people were shot. The business was rented out for a private event, an album release party for local drill rapper Mello. A large crowd had gathered on the sidewalk at Chicago Avenue and Franklin. The shots came from a passing dark color vehicle. Police have not offered a motive, but say it is clear this was a targeted attack. It is unclear who the shooter or shooters were targeting. Cook County's medical examiner identified the victims as 26-year-old Taylor Walker, a Southside hairdresser and friend of the rapper, 27-year-old Aviance King, 25-year-old Leon Henry, and 23-year-old Devontae Williamson, Mello Bucks's boyfriend. Williamson's mother told us he was one of 7 children. She said Devontae was kind, trusting, and devoted to his 3-year-old daughter.
The people who knew him know what I'm saying. He made an impact on anybody that he cared about. If he cared about you, family or friend, they know exactly what I'm saying when I say he's such a sweetheart.
Now, police have not disclosed how many suspects they are seeking in this case.
4 people were killed, 14 others hurt. We want to show you some new video just into our newsroom showing the moment a car drove up and people inside it started firing. If you look very closely here, you see some flashes of light from the gunfire. We want to let you know that we have blurred the images of the victims there in that lower right-hand corner. We have team coverage as police figure out why an album release party was targeted. Our Sarah Maki learning more about the victims, but we start with Tara Molina and the latest on that investigation. Tara?
Marie, police have confirmed, like you said, this was not a random shooting with 2 men and 2 women killed here, 14 others injured right outside this now closed lounge. It happened right around 11 o'clock. Those shots fired by multiple people inside of a dark car.
We need more units.
Police calling for help from Chicago and Franklin.
Hey, squad, we need more ambulance out here. We don't have nearly enough.
You're looking at scene video right now. Police say multiple people fired shots from a dark car into a crowd outside Artist Lounge around 11.
This venue was targeted.
Targeted, with the crowd leaving the album release party for Chicago-born rapper Mello, who confirmed on social media many of the people hurt were her friends.
They didn't care who was struck, and in a matter of seconds, they were able to shoot 18 people.
Chicago Police Superintendent Larry Snelling, joined by Mayor Brandon Johnson and other city public safety leaders addressing the mass shooting today.
There's a possibility that there was a rifle used in this. There were 2 different calibers of shell casings recovered.
We are mobilizing now to make sure that this incident does not return and bring about more violence.
I asked the police superintendent about concerns this mass shooting was gang-related and could mean retaliation, something he didn't confirm or deny.
There's coordination, not only coordination with our local partners here, but also our federal partners when it comes to the possibility of this being some kind of gang conflict.
And that's as city leaders ask you at home to please come forward and share any information that you may have about this incident. Of course, we'll continue to bring you the very latest live. For now, reporting live in River North, I'm Tara Molina, CBS News Chicago Investigators. Marie?
Tara, thank you. Police have released little information about the victims, but social media tributes are revealing much more about the 2 men and 2
women. Yeah. Duck down, baby, duck down. Hey, shoot like a motherfucker, duck down.
Police right there.
I've been having. Look. Yeah. Duck down, baby, duck down. Hey, shoot like a motherfucker, duck down.
Police right there.
the worst I've seen. Just, people wanting to find their other people, find who was alive, finding who was, where their phones were, because they dropped them in the chaos, so they couldn't even couldn't even find their car keys. It's something that you wouldn't expect to find in the city. We have a lot of shootings, but nothing like this.